are more than men. We sirs are geeks.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Geek Rant. I am the Sports Geek. I'm wearing my Milwaukee Bucks Basketball Club shirt here today because I want to talk a little NBA draft. The NBA draft just happened 2 nights ago, as you all know. We had some very interesting comments that came up. I was fortunate enough to be down in New Jersey at the center, watched the draft from pick 1, Irving, Cleveland Cavaliers, all the way down to Mr. Irrelevant. And I am not going to try to butcher that poor guy's name because I have no idea how to pronounce. The Europeans, the Lithuanians, the Latvians, the Russians, the Italians, you name it. There were more of those guys picked in the second round than any time I've ever seen in my life. And to try to get their names, it was brutal. But I'm going to focus right now on the state of the NBA and that NBA draft. To be very honest with you, I was extremely disappointed in the draft class. Poor draft class. And only history will be able to gauge how this draft really is. Is it going to be considered to be one of the top drafts, the Jordan years? Or will it be one of those years where, you know, it was the Len bias. Let's do some drugs. Let's do this. Some of the other players that have failed miserably in the NBA. The high school players. Very few high school players. None, actually, were drafted. But again, it goes to show you the problems that we have with the NBA and the reason why they will probably go out and have a lockout. You have these young kids, 18, 19 years old, who are thrust upon a team. They're automatically given millions of dollars, and they're supposed to save your franchise. Let me repeat that. An 18 and a 19-year-old kid is supposed to save your franchise. Really? Really, that's what you want? I don't hire 18 and 19-year-old kids in my offices. They're problems. You give them that amount of money, guaranteed contracts, millions of dollars, there's going to be problems. Now, I don't want 18 and 19-year-olds running my company or thinking they can run my company, make the decisions for me, have 45, 50-year-old coaches fired because they don't like them. The NBA has a problem. They're being run by the prisoners in the asylum. They're no longer being run by competent owners. And please, let me reiterate, competent owners, non-Don Sterling, okay? Guys like Buss. Okay, difference. Those LA teams, big difference there. So again, you have the issue where the prisoners are running the asylum. And it's going to continue to have problems if you don't clean this up. 18 and 19-year-old kids do not have any place in the NBA currently. It's great that you can score 20 points. Okay, I could score 20 points. 20 points. You should be able to score that. Jordan used to say, it's easy enough for me to make 5 baskets in a quarter. Okay? That's 10 points. It's nearly 40 points a game. And he could do it. So, NBA, I hope you clean up your ship. I hope you get your captain, you start moving straight, Commissioner Stern. And I really want you to start looking at who you have inside the asylum. Start getting the guys who are more mature, who can handle being there, and stop throwing millions. You need to cut your salary cap down. You need to cut down on the numbers and be more of a benefit. I'm sick and tired of seeing guys who can't hit 10 and 12 jump shots. I want to see guys who can make free throws. I want to see guys who can make 10, 12-foot jump shots. And I want to see guys who can actually play defense. You got me? Defense. So NBA, you've got a whole lot of troubles. That NBA draft, brutal. I am the Sports Geek. We are the Sports Geeks, part of the Sports Geeks Radio Network. We look forward to talking to you. And next time I get on here, hopefully I'll have something positive to rant about. You all be good. Take care.
We are more than men. We sirs are geeks.